Hey creators, it's Fem from the Mindful Creators. Today I'm actually going to be unboxing yarn. Oh my god! I got some yarn yesterday. I got it in from Drops. And honestly, I waited with opening this to show you because I wanted to film my first reaction. It was really hard, to be honest, because I'm always like, if I get something in, I'm like, oh, I want to open it now. So we're going to open it together. Okay, I put you guys a little bit more back because it wasn't showing that well. The lighting might be changing throughout the video because it's very cloudy at the moment, but the sun is also coming out, so that is kind of a bit of a weird way. It's been very hot here in the Netherlands. It's still 28 degrees today, I think, but it's gonna be storming and it's gonna be very humid, I think. Okay. Okay. I got here my paper. There's also my information here. Yeah, so I'm not gonna show you. I ordered this at a Dutch. I'm already seeing it. Ordered this at a Dutch yarn store, or I think they have more than yarn, to be honest. But yeah, I've never ordered that before, but it was really quick, so that is nice. So that went well. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Oh, so I ordered quite a bit of Drops yarn. I'm gonna show you in up close. Okay, I'm not seeing this. I'm only seeing this through the camera. Oh, this color. Okay, let me show you better. So I ordered some Drops yarn because I wanted to try some different kind of yarns, and I've been to a yarn store actually that's also online, but also has their own. It's more like a showroom, to be honest, but they didn't have anything in stock, so that was a bummer. But I was able to feel the yarns and they're so nice. So actually I have quite a lot of these Melody yarns. So this is Drops Melody. It's a combination of alpaca, yeah, 71% alpaca, 25% wool and 4% polyamide. Polyamide, it's hard guys, you know. It is so fluffy. I actually am following Kika. And she talked about these yarns in a few videos, or quite a few videos back, to be honest. And she recommended it actually for a bit of a cheaper yarn, but still very good yarn. So I'm so excited. I have like this full bag because I'm actually going to make a cardigan with this. One that I already made before. I hope I have enough because I'm just gonna do it one-stranded. It is quite a good halo, so I think, oh here, look. Quite a good halo, so I think it will be fine. I hope this is focusing. I have no idea, to be honest. And I think I might be doing a video of it. Oh, it's already getting so warm in here. I just put my fan off because I didn't want the noise, of course. But yeah, quite some. I should have 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I have 8 here. And then I also wanted to make more tops. Like summer tops, but I mostly use acrylic yarn still, which I liked in the beginning because it's so cheap and it's easy to work with, easy to get. But I just want to make pieces that will last me a long time. So I got some cotton yarn, also from Drops, and this is 100% cotton, and it's quite soft still, because what I don't like about cotton is that most of the times it gets very tough, like a bit scratchy, and when you knit it up or crochet it up, because I'm probably going to be crocheting with this, it doesn't get that pretty. So I also won't be crocheting it very tightly because I just don't like that look. I got a few of this color. Oh, it's showing up right, that's good. It is I think it's called sea green also. Doesn't say, but I think it's something like sea green. And I have 1, 2, 3 of these because I have some more that I want to use together as a top. So I'm gonna show you 2 because the other color that I have in here, which I hope, yeah, that will be okay, are 3 of these super beautiful blue ones. Same Drops Muskat, same kind of yarn. Yeah, it's such a pretty blue color. I have a lot of this color in my wardrobe already because I think it suits me quite okay. Maybe not in this light, but I just love the blue colors. It's just very pretty. So, and then I also have 3 of these, and then I also have white. Just some plain, simple white. because with these three together I want to make a top. I will put some pictures in the screen here so you can see what kind of top I have in mind, but to be honest it could be anything eventually. So I hope, I don't have a lot of experience with these balls of yarn with these amounts. I hope I will have enough for a top with this, but I can always order more because these are quite cheap, or yeah, you know, cheap. Could be cheaper even, but a good price. I think it's a good price. It's €1.45, something like that. At her site, she's quite affordable actually. I will put the site in the screen also. And then I got one more color, which I didn't see in real life yet. So I saw this one especially in the store. I think this one too, the white I did not see, but yeah, white couldn't go so much warm with, you know. And then I got this one. So this is called Petroleum. I remember this color. The other one is baby blue, I think. So sea green or seagrass, something like that. Seagrass, I think, baby blue, just white, and this is Petroleum. And this is such a pretty color. It is so bright. Oh, I love it actually. It does have a little bit of a sheen on it, so these kind of yarns. And for this, I might not have enough, to be honest. I have 6 balls. And I probably also will make a top with this. And that is everything I got actually. So now let's go to the swatching part. So the first yarn that I will be swatching is the Drops Melody. I actually made one of these in a little cake because I've heard that it's easier to work with these yarns when they are caked up. So I made a very loose cake. It's still quite compact, so that's good, but I didn't want to squish the fibers too much. And I'm gonna use I'm doubting, 8mm needle. Because I'm also going to be making a cardigan with quite a thick needle, and I want to see what the halo looks like. As you can see, it's quite fuzzy, so that is really nice. I will just make a chain of, well, what would it be, 15 or something. Something to know, I've never worked with these kind of yarns, so it might be a little bit fiddly for me in the beginning. Yeah, it is a bit fiddly. That's okay. I can learn. It's also, as I already said, it's getting so warm in here. So it's a bit sticking to my fingers, as you can already see. Okay, how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, let's get some yarn out of here. 15 chains, and I'm just gonna make, no, wait, you know what? I'm gonna make 10. Ooh, it is too hot to work with this actually. So good to note, when it's really warm outside, maybe don't try this. I'm gonna make a double crochet because that is also what I will be working for the cardigan. I actually made this cardigan already. Gosh, okay, this is really something I need to get used to, and it's also too warm, as I already said. Oh, my hands are sweaty. Okay, how do you guys do this? Because this is the first time ever working with these kind of yarns. Is it just that you just don't use this in this kind of weather, or like, am I just really stupid for doing this when it's like 30 degrees outside? And probably 28 in here, because it can get really warm in here. Just let me know, because probably it is. Yeah, now I'm already into it. I'm the kind of person that when I start something, I need to finish it too. Okay, I'm just gonna do this off camera now, and then I will tell you a little bit more about the yarn, how I like it, and how the swatch turned out. Okay, this is already, can you see this is a needle 8 size? And it's filling up so nicely, and that is really good because I will also be using a 10mm needle. I think 8 for the bottom, 10 for the rest. It's the Bernadette cardigan from Anu. Oh, I don't know if I will put it in the screen and also in the link below. I already linked it before because I really like it. I've been wearing the cardigan so much. I did adjust it to make it way shorter for me. Yeah, I love it like that. But I'm gonna make this one a little bit longer. That is why I also got so many balls of yarn. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna finish this off camera and then come back and show you how the swatch turned out. I finished the piece off camera, which was a really good idea because I have my fan like standing there like blowing into me, and then it was great. This yarn is so soft. It is absolutely amazing. As you can see, it is super fluffy. As I already told, this is a really big needle. It has a lot of stretch, of course, because of that, but it has an amazing halo, so it does fill it up. Even with a very big needle, look, like the string itself, it's not that thick, but because of the halo around it, it is beautiful. As I already said, it is so soft. Okay, don't work with this when it's hot outside, because you will be so annoyed, because it will be warm, your hands will be sweaty, it will stick to your hands. But when it's a little bit colder or you have a fan, then it's absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to work with this. Good to know. Because of the fluffy yarn, it is a little bit harder to tell apart your stitches. So I said I started with 10, I have 9 now, because I probably missed one, I think, in the chain row. So you do have to be a bit more conscious about working with it, because the stitches aren't just not that clear as with other yarns, but that is part of the experience with working with these kind of yarn. And I think that is, it gives a beautiful product afterwards, so that's good. I want to know if this unravels. So I'm gonna take this out and see if that works. Oh, you can already see it starts tugging because of all of the hair there. Okay, it does. Yeah, okay. You want to be really careful if you have to unravel anything with this. Okay, I think I'm not going to do it. That is a shame. I hoped it would be a little bit easier, but I already... Look, it is getting tangled in here. This didn't completely go to plan. My SD card was full, I had to format it, everything. I think it took an hour, almost. What I wanted to show you is that I was unraveling the yarn, of course. Let's focus. And what happens, because of the fluffiness of the yarn here, it already gets stuck. So you have to be really careful when you unravel. Like, I would almost say, just don't make mistakes. We all know that that is something you're not knowing if that is gonna happen. So it is just difficult to unravel, like quite difficult, and you have to be quite careful to not hurt the yarn too much. Say it like this. But overall, for the rest of it, I'm so excited for this yarn and to work with it. So let's go to the cotton. The next yarn that we will be talking about is the Drops Muskat. This is 100% cotton yarn, mercerized cotton. The label says that you should use a minimum 4mm needle. I like to use always a little bit of a bigger needle than they say on the label, because I don't like it very tight. The balls are 15 grams of yarn and have 100 meter or 109 yards of yarn in them. For cotton, I think they are still quite soft. I did already start my swatch, and I'm gonna show you in a little bit because we're also gonna finish it, but it doesn't say that soft as it is here. But I think it will be comfortable still. Okay, don't mind the yarn barf here. I didn't do a very good job of keeping it really neat. And also don't mind the dragging on the side. It is just for showing purposes. I'm gonna take this out later. As you can already see, I used a stitch that I don't know the name of anymore. I do a single crochet and then a double, and then you get this fun pattern. One thing to know with this yarn, which is quite annoying to be honest, is that it flares out if you say it like that. So I hope I can show you correctly. What you see here is that the threads tend to loosen a little bit. So what will happen sometimes during the crocheting of this piece is that you can drag up strands of the yarn, as you can see here, which can be a little bit annoying, to be honest. But I have to say that it mostly happened in the beginning of the like after the foundation chain. afterwards it wasn't too bad. Oh, I completely forgot that my fan is still on. I don't hope that it made too much noise. So I'm gonna crochet a little bit further so you can have a better look. Starting to get warm in here immediately. So you can already maybe see a little bit what happened there. When you go too fast or when you're not paying enough attention, it is really easy to tug on those strands of yarn. I think if I have to say like one thing that I do not like about the yarn is that's actually it. For the rest, I really love the colors. They're absolutely beautiful. They are so bright and just so pure. Also with the blue one, like this one, a color that I think is going to be so beautiful in just, this is like you can see here, it's going to be so beautiful in just a one color top, and absolutely something that I will enjoy to wear. I can also see this cotton being used, or this yarn being used for making amigurumis, which I think it's also could be really nice for you. Look, I'm not paying enough attention, guys. You're distracting me. Oh, with the fan off, it's so hot in here. We live in this apartment building that gets really, really hot. Like way too warm, so I'm just sitting inside at the moment with the fan on, which is, to be honest, really nice and really works well. Without, ooh, we also don't really have a balcony, so we have like a almost like a French balcony. I don't know if that's a thing where you come from, but it's like a teeny tiny balcony. So yeah, that's not amazing. Okay, with this yarn also, when it gets warmer, with sweaty, it sticks to your hands a little bit. That's why I also sometimes have a hard time with the yarn in my left hand. But it's not too bad, to be honest. Like the other yarn is unworkable when it gets too hot, and this one is still quite fine. Okay, I'm gonna keep it for here now, because I'm gonna try to unravel it and show you how that looks. I'm also really curious how this will look when it's blocked, because I think it will get quite flowy. This is already quite a good stitch there for a shirt to make something flowy. Yeah, unraveling. Absolutely, yes, I thought it would be really easy, no tugging at all. Yeah, just what you would expect from your cotton yarn. Oh, a little bit tugging here, but not too bad. Getting out of focus and out of screen. Good job. Yeah, that is really easy to do. It's not too kinked up, so that is nice. Maybe if you unravel it after a longer period of time, of course it will eventually. I'm making such a mess here. Oh, you really have to see this. It's horrible, but I will fix it later. That is absolutely my problem, not yours. Yeah, I'm really excited actually. I would recommend. Not super, super, super soft, but comfortable. I think it will be comfortable, flowy with the warm weather, so that is good. That's also what I'm using it for. So yeah, I think it will do what I bought it for. So I'm kind of enthusiastic about these yarns, to be honest. I am most curious about how this will look. The fluffy yarn, I love everything that's soft, so probably will be so fun to work with if it's not hot outside. And also I'm really excited about the tops that I'm going to be making. I think it's a beautiful yarn. So I hope you like this video. If you do, let me know below. Give a like, subscribe to watch more of these fun videos. And I would like to know which yarn you're most excited about and which color you like most. And that's the end of the video. So bye creators, never stop creating. Hey creators, it's Fem. So, oh my gosh.